Have you ever noticed something strange? Your parents worked hard, saved money, avoided risks, and still never became rich. Meanwhile, other people seem to get wealthier every single year. So what's going on? We were taught, save your money, and you'll be safe. But today, that advice may actually be making millions of people poorer. Because while your money sits quietly in the bank, prices keep rising. Food gets more expensive, rent gets more expensive, homes become impossible to buy. And slowly, without even realizing it, your money loses value. This isn't laziness, and it isn't bad luck. It's simply how the system works. And once you understand this, you'll never look at money the same way again. Meet Jake. Jake is a normal guy. He works a 9-to-5 job, avoids wasting money, and carefully saves part of every paycheck. For 10 years, Jake does everything society tells him to do. He skips vacations, avoids expensive clothes, and saves every extra dollar he can. Finally, after years of sacrifice, Jake proudly checks his savings account. $50,000. But then reality hits him hard. The same house that cost $200,000 years ago now costs $500,000. Groceries are more expensive. Gas is more expensive. Healthcare is more expensive. Jake did everything right, yet somehow life became harder. And that's when he realizes something shocking. Saving money alone no longer builds wealth. The biggest reason is something called inflation. Inflation simply means that, over time, money buys less stuff. Years ago, $1 could buy a full meal in some places. Today, that same dollar barely buys anything. Your money didn't physically disappear, but its purchasing power did. And here's the scary part. Most bank accounts grow incredibly slowly, maybe 1 or 2% per year. But inflation? Sometimes it's 3%, 5%, or even higher. That means every single year, your money silently loses value. Imagine pouring water into a bucket with a hole in the bottom. You keep adding more and more water, but the bucket slowly drains anyway. That's exactly what happens with money. And that's why so many people feel stuck today. They work harder, save more, and still fall behind. Now here's where things get interesting. Rich people understand this game. That's why they usually don't keep huge piles of cash sitting in the bank. Instead, they buy assets. Assets are things that can grow in value over time, like stocks, businesses, real estate, and investments. While inflation makes cash weaker, assets often rise in value with inflation. When prices go up, companies can make more money, homes become more valuable, investments grow. So while normal people save cash, wealthy people own things that increase in value over time. That's why the rich often become even richer during economic chaos. They're playing a completely different game. And honestly, this is the part nobody teaches in school. Most people spend their entire lives trading time for money without ever learning how money actually works. We were taught to get good grades, work hard, and save money. But almost nobody explained inflation, assets, investing, or financial systems. So millions of people follow old advice in a completely different world. And when life becomes more expensive, they blame themselves. But the truth is, the rules changed. Years ago, saving money was often enough. Today, money moves differently. The cost of living rises faster than salaries, and people who don't understand the system slowly get left behind. Now, does this mean saving money is bad? Of course not. Emergency savings are important, and having cash for unexpected situations matters. But keeping all your money sitting still for years, while inflation keeps rising, can quietly destroy your future wealth. The goal isn't just to save money. The real goal, to make your money grow. Because money that never moves usually loses. The biggest financial risk today isn't investing. It's staying financially asleep. Every single day, prices rise, the system changes, and money loses value. The people who understand this early have a massive advantage. So maybe the question isn't, how much money are you saving? Maybe the real question is your money growing or shrinking? Because in today's world, working hard is no longer enough. Understanding money matters more than ever. And the sooner people realize that, the sooner they stop running in circles. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more simple finance content that school never taught us. Trust me, understanding money could completely change your future.